everybody, and welcome to this segment of Mid-South Wrestling. I'm Jim Ross, and we're going back to the ring in just a few moments. But first, I want to remind you this Monday night, a great wrestling event in Homer's East Park Recreation Center, a six-man tag team match with Hacksaw Jim Duggan and the Rock and Roll Express. Also, Ted DiBiase will be on that card. Tuesday, November 20th, they'll be wrestling in La Ronja at the Coliseum with a tag team battle royal. And on Thursday, November 22nd, we're all excited about the greatest Superdome event of all time. Right here at the Superdome, Thanksgiving night. Tickets on sale right now at all Ticketmaster outlets. Now, next Saturday night at the 7:30 at the UNO Lakefront Arena, the last great wrestling card before the Superdome Thanksgiving extravaganza. You're going to see some super matches, including Superstar Bill Dundee against Exotic Adrian Street for the TV title. Magnum TA will collide with Hacksaw Butch Reed. And there will be, for the first time ever in New Orleans, ladies and gentlemen, a 21-man over-the-top rope or pinfall battle royal for $10,000. The unique part of this is that every man in that battle royal will be blindfolded. And we'll talk to Bill Dundee about that in just a second. Magnum TA, you've got Hacksaw Butch Reed. There's been a rivalry here for a long, long time.
You know, a long time. You know, Butch Reed and I have collided on many occasions. But we've never really settled any issues here. Well, now in New Orleans, I got one more shot. I got another chance at putting all the doubts out of people's minds once and for all. Now, Butch Reed, I know you're big. I know you're bad. I know you're tough. But you still haven't settled the issue in my mind. Yes, you've handed me some defeats in the past. They hurt real bad, but we still haven't got it settled. And this time in New Orleans, we're going to settle it once and for all. Now, after that struggle with, we've got that $7,500. $10,000. And that everybody blindfolds. You never know who you're going to get hold of, and I'm looking forward to it.
And, Bill, you have been, I understand, in a match like this before.
This one, it's the only one I've ever been in, one battle royal. And I know battle royals on themselves are very dangerous because you never know if the guy's going to come up from behind and whack in the back of the neck. But when you're blindfolded, you can't see. Pitch black in here, Jim Ross. When you put this mask on, TA, you can't see nothing, brother. You don't know who's going to come up and hit you. So like I said, it's already dangerous. But when you can't see who's doing it, now, it doesn't matter in this now if you're 6 feet tall or you're 250 pounds or you're 300 pounds. Everybody's equal now, brother, because you can't see. Can you imagine if Buddy Landell was to throw Hacksaw Butch Reed over that top rope, how the fight would be after that? Man, the egos in this is unbelievable because you don't know who's hitting you. Butch Reed could be pounding on any lad and not know who's doing it. Can be throwing him over the top rope. I'm just going to tell y'all something, fellas. I think I got tougher hand in this because I've been in one, and I didn't like it the first time, and I'm not too fond of it now. It's the most dangerous match in professional wrestling. I just hope the superstar comes out on top. So we'll see all of you big and bad fellas when you're all equal, brother. When you can't see what you're doing, we'll just see how big and bad you really are. For $10,000, a lot of them guys would punch their mother on the nose, Jim Ross.
Oh, they certainly would. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, it's going to be $10,000 on the line, a big Saturday night wrestling super card, the last one before the Superdome on Thanksgiving night. We'll see you there, and we'll tell you more about it in this hour.
During the commercial break, they did find Hacksaw Duggan. He is in bad shape. We'll try to get more information as we find it out. Right now, we had a pre-taped interview last Wednesday with Jim Cornette when he made a specific challenge that's going to be answered later today. Let's listen to Jim Cornette's challenge.
I think it's time to expose the fact that Mid-South Wrestling protects its champions just like it always has, because last week I made a statement here on television that we would end the career of one of the Rock and Roll Express. But that scared them so bad that now we can't get a match with them, and Mid-South Wrestling is protecting them. So I had my mother send down a blank check, $25,000 made out to nobody. All you have to do to fill in the line, Rock and Roll Express, is sign for a match against the Midnight Express for the titles. Name your stipulations. Call your own match. I don't care what it is. But we want you in the ring for the titles one way or the other. Like I said, you can name your own rules. That's how certain that we are, that we can take your measure, because I'm sick and tired of everybody saying the Rock and Roll Express is number one. We're going to prove our points, prove that we're the best, and take those Mid-South belts. Mid-South Wrestling, if you're not scared, let them do it. And Rock and Roll Express, if you're not scared, then sign on the dotted line for $20,000.